Bow, bow, bow. Ding. The Ashen Mouth Club says.
I personally went patrolling.
That went
last
well,
night
did
in
it
the
not?
West End, and I spotted...
It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale,
Please,
especially
in on
before a
this shit.
difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
Not the Skulls. Some Skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Okay. New citizens available to kill. Chapter 4. Family portraits. Oh.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient
Women die too in this war!
Hey there.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
No personal questions. Your life in London. Oh my god. Tell me about the neighborhood, tell me about your adoption.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life.
Oh.
I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
Okay. Are you also a vampire, though?
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Goodbye.
Remember, don't let any strangers come into
strangers, you say?
Noticed anything suspicious recently?
You say that as you're like
Good
knocking
evening,
on the
sir.
door constantly.
May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
How's your wife?
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other, and so many things have happened.
But you're alive. Is there trouble at home?
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
The village idiot.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Oh, that's a bit presumptuous. Assuming that I'm the same person.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
What is this new battle?
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
Dun-dun-dun.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys,
Yes? What about the Mullaneys?
not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement.
Interesting.
You need some...
The Mullaneys. The Vamp Ladies. Da-da-da. That's terrible. Oh. Garbage. Potassium permanganate. Amount of stamina. Okay. Hello? I'm gonna get jumped in this alley. See, that's not safe. That could easily spread. I suppose it's a building stone, but there's wood there. It would spread to the wood. And whatever's inside could catch fire. Oh, is this the Mullaneys' house? Alright.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Oh, my days. Excuse me, you shot me through the floor. Oh shit, he's fucking Martin Gary.
Burn it, boys!
Look.
Shit, you can't fool us!
Can I like embrace you from the darkness? Yeah, like that. Ow. That's rude. It ain't a humie.
Christ, he's dead!
He's dead, Jim. He's dead. He's dead. Actually, less damage from blood, apparently. Not from bats. Thank you. Yeah, he's got a lot of grease on him. A grease lightning. Rats.
This is despicable.
Despicable me. What? Hello? Ma'am?
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're
They're
deep,
children.
too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
These are children. She's being eaten by her. She's got a lot of stuff that I can steal. Eaten by her children. Hello? Oh. No thanks. Some money, some screws. Oh,
He had his tongue removed
His eyes?
and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
It was the children. I reckon it's the children. It's gotta be. Who else would do such messed up?
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Okay, it was one of the other children. Hello? Is anybody in here? Is it like a maid? Oh, that's a man. Is it a man? Just scowl.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending.
What the
Doris
fuck?
told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
Hello, Isaac. Interesting. Don't vomit on me, what's wrong with you? Okay, that vomit actually did a lot. Stab. I've... What? You thought I was dead. Ah, can I skip this? She like does a vomit. That's hardly anything. Not 290. Is that a free ability? You can't get me through that middle pillar. Oh, she's got scowl sight. No, I don't want to go into that. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake off that grossness. Don't do it. Oh, one attack and she's like, well, miss me. Yatch. Like long range, huh? Huh? She's like enraged. Light attacks. You messed that ability up. Can you come closer to me?
I've never seen such a radical mutation.
Oh my days.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Does he drop loot? Nope. Where's the want me to go? Here? Oh, here. Oletta, dear Eliza, you are my greatest joy during these intense sessions. Stay at a school. Please remember night attire. Sincerely,
So,
Doris
This
Fletcher.
girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Interesting. Classic Doris. She's also a scowl, it would seem. We've unlocked the door. Where does she live? Doris? What? Oh, that's a werewolf. Nope. Werewolf vampire thing. I'm going into the park. Ah, there's another one in here. Hanging out under the bridge. There's a skull. Yeah. Now I'm gonna encounter bombing skulls. I'm just bad idea coming in here. I'm sorry. I was just having a look around.
Newborn!
Oh, you're not a vamp. You're an econ. You're like me.
Gotcha!
What the frick? What are you doing to me? Yeah.
Your prey is...
How do you like getting hit? With that? Oh, I totally moved out of that.
You're mine!
Nope. I'm out here. Running away.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Feasting on rats. Rat. I want to eat a rat. Let me eat. Delicious.
Despicable.
One more.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Look at those dead rats.
This is despicable.
Whoop. Oh, safe room.
There has been a fight here. I can see a blood trail. Left by one of the antagonists? What a mess. Something terrible happened here. But what?
But what? Fathomist. The closest fathom. Analyze. Strong blood serum. Rich blood serum. Blood serum. So we want regen. Regen. No sugar. Okay. Can we upgrade this bad boy? Nope. What about this one? Nope. What about that gun? Nope. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna have a nap. How should we loot this? Refill. No. Okay, how much blood do we have? 10,000, that's a lot. Let's go with this one. Grab like 2 skills of this. We'll grab a heal. And then we'll increase our health. We'll increase our stamina. And then maybe we should increase this one. Cost increase. You trade instant heal, gain regeneration. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost of health regeneration. Let's go this one. Can we upgrade our ultimate ability? Upgrade the blood barrier. Can't upgrade that. We got 1,000. Bing. He's got migraine. Apparently got opium. Have a nap. What? Stop doing that.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, we've got that. We've had a thirst for a long time. I don't like the just constant. Oh, someone needs help down there? Oh. Give me your blood, your delicious blood, and I'm gonna do this one. Give me your blood. Cluck. Cool. A watery blood sample. Oh, what was the point of coming down here? Does it just lead me back this way? Hup. I wonder if I can sneak past this vampire.
Don't you know better?
Nope. Because all vampires can see stealth. Oh, that's what that was.
Gotcha.
Oh my god. Stop this. You just kind of stop being a dick. What the frick? What the frick? I fell through the ground. Where am I? There. What is with all these custom markers the game keeps putting out? It's really annoying. And you use that serum you crafted for 1,000,000 resources. It's gone for good. Worth. I don't like that coming back without resources, like the stuff I've used. It's like classic, makes it harder for the rest of the game. Like your next attempt is more difficult.
Best be moving on. Please, sir, can't let you see how he's dressed. Looks like an aristocrat.
An aristocrat. Bye. Okay. Okay, I don't know where I've gone. This is where the skull hang out. Like the good ones, not the evil ones. Money. Myth of the Horned Vampire. It's intriguing. It's blood. Blood.
It's locked, all right.
It's bloody locked, alright. We're gonna have to fight a horned vampire. There's bones hanging from the roof. Where am I going? Oh. This is where I fought Fergal. Oh, I've just wandered off the map. Fergal, why would you lure me all this way? That person's apparently further down than where I am. Must be through that side door. Whoa. Well. Okay. Locals. Ooh. There's a local.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
Cheeky vamp. She's a vamp. She's a vamp.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. Rats, rats. Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
Interesting.
I must...
Okay. Locals. I have questions for y'all. No? No locals? There's like 4 people who live in this part of town.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny. I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
You don't look like you were going to bed.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan.
Is there a man in here?
You are always welcome here. But at this hour of night?
You're awfully dressed up. I love she's let me in and I just start rifling through her belongings.
I remember when Mary came.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Okay.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
That's unfortunate for you. Let me just rob more of your belongings.
Mary came here with her husband and her son.
They're both dead. I mean, they're all dead now. But like, they were the original 2 dead.
It's locked, all right.
Don't mind me, I'm just in your bedroom. Going through your drawers. Lost library, ooh. Don't be, I'm the one that killed her, it's fine, I'm not that worried about it. No, I don't want that sign. I don't know why you got that up in your house. Join the army. Okay, he was already in the army though. Bye. Can I open everyone's doors? Nope. Okay. Reach the second source of infection. It's just down the road. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Is it... Do I have to teleport with my magical powers?
They're all around you, waiting for you to let your guard down.
That's you again. Go home to your wife. Oh, I'm just here.
Women die too in this war.
Okay.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
It could be. We have to sneak in somehow. Past these thousands of scouts. God, you scout are annoying. Oh, and you got a werewolf with you. And you're a vomiting scout. That might all really mess you up. Do you not get the weird vomiters on you? Ugh. Give me your blood, your delicious blood, your wolf blood. Oh. Thanks for the belongings. Dead man. He's dead. Oh, no. It's not even... I'm not that bothered by it. Not got enough blood to heal myself. A good trigger part. Boom. Beware Spanish flu. See you there, you little scout. You little scout. One more. Oh, sneaky scout behind me. Oh, there's one up there. You could not. That'd be great. I gotta spend all my blood healing. I'm gonna go in here. Hello? Seems fine. Everything seems in order. Oh, pump action shotgun. Let's have a look-see at this. Ooh. Cleanse the second source infection. One.
Fucking pathetic pig!
I think they've seen me. Bam. Bop. 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 Yo, mine. Nullified. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna die. Let's go. Let's go. Tab. serums. What was that? Ugh. Could you not be full of bullshit? Yeah, I pressed 4. Well, I got no bullets now, so that's good.
You cheating bastard!
Admit it, you cheater, you bastard. Admit this, bitch. I'm gonna mess you guys up so bad. Teach you to freaking mess with me. Sorry? Game? Did you understand what just happened there? Okay, he's hitting me before I can even come back into reality. Fuck this game.
You cheating bastard!
Still your tongue, wife!
Yep. Okay, cool. Cool.
You cheating bastard!
Still your tongue, wife!
Liar, coward! You brought this one!
Yeah, find me on the stairs. Fuck off, she can blink so quickly. Now I'm gonna get insta-hit when I come out of this. Fuck off. Yeah, okay, cool game. You wanted to blink towards her 20 minutes ago. Well, now you're blinking towards her. Fuck you, game. He wasn't even fucking there.
You cheating bastard!
Still your tongue, wife!
Of course. And I'm gonna die when I come out of this. Yep. That's legit. Oh, you wanna fucking do stuff? Oh yeah, he's just fucking invincible wall jumping fucking